The simple gift. In a small village nestled in the mountains, lived a young man named Leo. He had always dreamed of leaving his village to find fame and fortune in the big city. To Leo, happiness meant having everything: money, power, and status. Despite the beauty of his surroundings and the kindness of his neighbors, he always felt that his life was missing something. One day, Leo decided it was time to leave. He packed a small bag, said goodbye to his family, and set off down the mountain path toward the city. Along the way, he met an elderly woman, Rose, who was struggling with a large bundle of firewood. Leo was in a hurry, but something in the woman's gentle smile made him stop to help her. Together, they carried the firewood to her small cottage by a sparkling river. Inside the cottage, Rose thanked Leo and invited him to stay for tea. As they sat by the warm fireplace, Rose shared stories of her life in the village. She spoke of the joy she found in simple things: tending to her garden, watching the sunset, and spending time with her grandchildren. Leo listened, but he was preoccupied with thoughts of the city and the wealth he hoped to find there. After finishing the tea, Leo thanked Rose and continued on his journey. The city was farther than he expected, and night had already fallen. As he walked through the dark forest, he stumbled upon a clearing where a group of fireflies danced in the moonlight. It was a breathtaking sight, but Leo barely noticed. His mind was fixed on reaching the city. When he finally arrived in the city, Leo was overwhelmed by the noise, the crowds, and the towering buildings. He quickly found work, but it wasn't long before he realized that city life wasn't what he had imagined. The job was exhausting, the people were distant, and the sense of community he had taken for granted in the village was absent. Despite his growing wealth, he felt emptier than ever. One evening, as he walked through the bustling streets, Leo passed a street performer playing a simple melody on an old guitar. The music reminded him of the peaceful nights in the village, the sound of the river, and Rose's warm cottage. A sudden wave of homesickness washed over him, and he realized that the key to happiness wasn't in having everything, but in wanting everything he already had. Leo made the journey back to the village, feeling a mix of relief and anticipation. When he arrived, his family welcomed him with open arms, and his neighbors greeted him like a long-lost friend. He visited Rose and helped her with her firewood, grateful for the simple act of kindness that had changed his life. The sunset seemed more beautiful, the river more soothing, and the village more vibrant than ever before. From that day on, Leo found happiness in the simple moments, cherishing the life he once took for granted. He realized that true happiness isn't about acquiring more, but appreciating what you already have. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope this video inspires you to live your best life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Thank you for your support.